Today we have a topic about the agreement, the oil agreement, the oil contract in Ghana Republic in Africa. This data is from 2006. We will talk the first part, definitions, determines where it's located. In some general words, we will make definitions for to know more details about this agreement. The petroleum agreement in 2006 made among the government of the Republic of Ghana in Africa between Tullow Ghana Limited, Jersey Company and Cosmos. The Tullow Ghana Limited is from the United Kingdom, Jersey Company is from the United States, and Cosmos is a Cayman Island company, collectively referred like a contractor. When we are talking between the two parts, is the host state and the contractor. Was in respect of which area was the deep water tunnel area, then this is in the sea, offshore, in the offshore zone. In the said contract, the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation refers to as like GNPC. That is the National Petroleum Corporation of Ghana, and the government of Ghana, referred to as the state, represented by the Minister of Energy, referred to as the Minister. And the contractor recognized that Ghanaian nationals should, as soon as reasonable possible, be engaged in employment at all levels in the petroleum industry. Yeah, that agreement was made between the contractor and this institution, GNPC. Other details: for which purpose an appraisal program is carried out following the discovery of petroleum. What is the meaning of appraisal program? Then is carried out after discovery of petroleum for the purpose of delineating the surface, the area of the accumulation of petroleum to which that discovery relates in terms of thickness and lateral extent, and estimated the quantity of recoverable petroleum. As the measurement, the size of the quantity of the extension of the thickness in terms of thickness and lateral extent, and estimated the quantity of recoverable petroleum. That is appraisal program. And there are other words, and this is the appraisal period, and the appraisal period is the time referred for the time then is carried out the appraisal program. For the explains, we will explain the means of a carried interest. This is a term, interest, carried interest. It's an interest held by GNPC. We know that GNPC is the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, in respect of which contractor pays for the conduct of petroleum operation without any entitlement to a reimbursement from GNPC. It's an interest. The GNPC, the Ghana Corporation, is paying. Which is the difference between block and contract area? Block means an area of approximately 685 square kilometers, as depicted on the reference map prepared by the Ministry in accordance with the provision of petroleum laws. And on the other hand, a contract area means the area of 1,108 square kilometers covered by the agreement which contractor is authorized to explore for, develop and produce petroleum. but excluding any portions of such area in respect of which contractors' rights hereunder are from time to time relinquished or surrendered pursuant to the agreement. Yeah, we know the contract area is the total area. Yeah, we have the contract area is the total area, and is divided by many blocks. Every block, we say that is around 685 square kilometers, and the total area in this case is the contract area. It means 1,108 square kilometers. But we need to check a detail. Excluded any portions of such area in respect of which contractors' rights hereunder are from time to time relinquished or surrendered pursuant to the agreement. Time to time, we have relinquished or surrender, because if you are making an exploration is in a specific block, then you can surrender or relinquish to pass the next block. Yeah. But if you're passing for the next block, you don't have more juridical position in the other passive block. You need to continue. What means crude oil and natural gas? For to know the basic terms, crude oil means hydrocarbons which are liquid at 14.65 psi pressure and 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and includes condensates and distillates obtained from natural gas. Psi then is the pressure. I don't remember exactly what is, but it's this term. This term is for the British parameter. Psi is the pressure for every inch for every square inch. And this in this case is 14.65. The natural gas means all the hydrocarbons which are gaseous at the same pressure and temperature that the crude oil, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and includes wet gas, dry gas, and residue gas remaining after the extraction of liquid hydrocarbons from wet gas. Scope of the agreement interests of the parties and contract area. In respect to all exploration and development operation, GMPC should be a carried interest. What amount in percentage? The amount is 10% in this case. GMPC shall have the option to acquire an additional interest in every commercial discovery. What amount in percentage is 5%. What happened if GMPC fails to pay for the costs associated with its additional interest? The contractor should be entitled to recover the said cost together with interest at a specific rate from production revenues. Yeah. The contractor can say that they can entitle to recover the said cost together with the interest at a specific rate from the production revenues. Then, yeah. Only in the case if the GMPC don't want to pay that 5%. And this 5% only is in the cases when we have a new commercial discovery. Yeah, for every commercial discovery, GMPC will need to pay this percentage. But in general, they have they need to pay 10% in respect to all exploration development and undeveloped operation. Yeah. Short resume for all the terms. We say about the oil contract agreement and Ghana Republic in Africa, and this is important to note that this agreement was made in for the sun for the place located in the offshore sun. The name is Deepwater Channel area. This in the Atlantic Ocean, and there are three companies referred to collectively referred like a contractor. Is Kosmos, Sabre, and Tullow. They are from the United Kingdom. One Tullow is from the United Kingdom. The Sabre is a Jersey company from the United States, and the Kosmos is a Cayman Island company. We know obviously that Cayman Island they are fiscal paradise. Usually many investors can to create this kind of companies, enterprise, and in those places. For which purpose an appraisal program is carried out. We told that appraisal program is carried out after, following the discovery of petroleum, for the purpose of delineating the accumulation of petroleum to which that discovery relates in terms of thickness and lateral extent, and estimated the quantity of recoverable petroleum. And about explaining the means of carried interest is an interest held by GNPC. We need to remember that GNPC is the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation. That is, technically they are representing the state, in respect of which contractors pays for the conduct of petroleum operation without any entitlement to reimbursement from a GNPC. They need to pay. Which is the difference between block and a contract area? We say that a block is 685 square kilometers, and as depicted on the reference map prepared by the Minister in accordance with the provision of petroleum laws. A contract area means the area of 1,180 square kilometers covered by the agreement which contractor is authorized to explore, for develop and produce petroleum, but exclude any portion of such area, in respect of which contractor the rights hereunder are from time to time relinquished or surrender percent to the agreement. Time to time, this contractor they can surrender of the area and to pass for the next area, for the next block. What means crude oil and natural gas? There are parameters 14.65 PCS. That PCS is the measurement, the parameter, the British parameter. Then we refer in this measurement. Then is the pressure by every square inch, and 60 grades Fahrenheit, and the same for the natural gas. But in the case of the crude oil, the crude oil includes condensates and distillates obtained from natural gas, and natural gas includes wet gas, dry gas, and residue gas remaining after the extraction of liquid hydrocarbons from wet gas. Scope of the agreement interests of the parties and contract area. We know that in this case the agreement, the percent between the percent in this article. The second article in this agreement is talking about that GNPC must pay only 10% of the whole exploration and development operation, but additional 5% for every commercial discovery. For every commercial discovery, they must pay 5% to the contractor. If the GNPC refuse, they don't want to pay that amount, 5% for every commercial discovery, the contractor have the possibility, have the right to keep that amount, the 5%, from the revenues, the production revenues, the commercial revenues, and the final, and the production revenues. Okay, this all for today. We will continue talking the third and fourth article from this contract. Thank you very much.